Last episode, we sailed from Wassisi Bay to Dillons Bay, met David and explored the Dillons Bay Yacht Club, had a village tour, and then had a refreshing swim in the river. How nice is the beach?
Yeah, it's a nice beach.
Erromango is
A lot of sandalwood here.
there was rich back in 1800. A lot of traders come in, and a lot of cruel things happen to our people also.
Yeah, part of history.
Yesterday,
Yeah.
and we have relatives in Queensland. They were taken slave. They have caves is their house.
Yeah, right.
So when someone dies, they put them in the caves.
In a spare cave.
Yeah, and also they eat people. Cannibalism, they eat each other.
Yeah.
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 And then put the bones there. So these bones will be around 2,000 years old, and it was full of bones, but it's being worn out now.
People probably
And,
take it.
yeah, and it's quite very interesting to see we the human beings. You see the brains,
Yes.
you see the teeth,
Yeah.
bones.
Yeah.
That was actually blown down,
He planted a lot of these.
and then we've done the young one.
It's amazing, isn't it?
There's one here. There's two there.
Oh, yeah, it's quite small, isn't it?
Yeah. They live here. This is where they live, so I will talk to them, asking them for permission so that we can go in. That's our belief.
Very good.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm a Borabo Untais from the Yome and Rusubu. So Torio one over Nehabo, Newan Habon Kimi. Manteo, my Borabo Swami. This is the first one. The second one with strong people who go up here.
Yes.
They're much wider.
Oh.
The skeleton are wide
Yeah.
because they're living
Exposed to the
by
sun.
there.
From here and
Slow.
That one's alright?
Yeah.
No, not that one.
Put your hand here.
That one.
And go. Strong man. Go slowly.
So they're for the ancestors.
Yeah.
And you're saying they're about 2,000 years old?
Yeah, 2,000 years old. Yeah, more there. There's the bone of the leg, the brain over here,
Yeah.
the hips over here,
Oh, yes, yeah.
the backbone of the hips. They're going back to dust.
Mm-hmm.
You can see shiny, our bones are shiny.
Yeah, they are. They're glistening, yeah.
Yeah.
That's because they're old.
Mm.
So they used to live in here.
That's their home.
This was their home. Yeah, I see what you mean. They're breaking down, becoming dust.
Struck from maybe the yacht before, old struck
Oh,
for the traders. They kill the traders
yeah. Wow.
and they ate. They ate the cows and the soup and everything.
It's the buckle. You can see the buckle. Wow.
Some of the teeth are there, still there. Now the teeth from 2,000 years.
Oh, yeah, the bottom jaw. Yeah, just that one there. No fillings in those teeth.
There he is. He's alive.
I didn't add me to the cave.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's how they get them.
Oh. This is hanging on to grim death, isn't it? Marty, are thongs the right attire for today?
No. There's fossils in
Is there?
this hand panel. It's so strong.
I'm glad there's trees here. Oh, is it just there on the edge, is it? Wow. So
for
we've
us.
been very lucky. We've got Chief Jason with us now at the moment. He's just taken us out on the Skull Tour, and so yeah, he can talk a bit about himself. And
Yeah, good afternoon and hi everyone. My name is Chief Jason Mete from Dillons Bay in the island of Erromango on the west part of the island. I'm glad to be here in the boat, catamaran, the waterfront, and my friend and his wife very friendly. We have a beautiful country. We have a beautiful island in Erromango.
yeah, it's a lovely place. So they're very welcoming and friendly. I recommend this highly for everyone to stop at. So there's a lovely tour of the village. You meet the locals, see how they're growing vegetables, up to a waterfall, a swimming hole with beautiful clear water. And Jason and his family, if you're lucky at the right time, they get the tour of the cave. But lovely flat anchorage. So definitely a stop. You need to stop on the way through between Port Resolution and Villa. We've been here for 4 or 5 days, and yeah, it's been great. Snorkeling on the coral's great. Unfortunately, Vanuatu was hit with 2 cyclones earlier this year,
Yeah.
wasn't it?
February this year.
And following a flood as well, because David said how the river flooded and washed
Was
all
that-
the crops away.
Yeah.
The
So
flood was
Last year?
the flood was last year,
Yeah.
Last year.
February last year. So
uh,
this is our 10th cyclone in a row.
Yeah.
We have 3 cyclones in a row. That's Toby in February last year. We have Chudi and Kevin this year. So it's 3 cyclones in a row for Dillons Bay, and we are recovering from the disaster. It's terrible, but we are in a recovery stage, and
Yes.
So we brought some tools, some nails, saws, things like that, as well as just general supplies. So are there any other things you'd like people to bring?
whatever is necessary for you to bring. Like we having problem with the shipping from Port Vila to here. Shops are empty over here, so maybe clothes will do, and also some rice and sugar.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how often does a barge come out from Port Vila?
Parts come in maybe one time a month.
Once a month. So once a month you've got access to getting food supplies and
Food
fuel
supplies,
and things
yeah.
like that. But the rest of the time you grow your own vegetables.
And food,
Yeah. So when the cyclone hits, then it becomes that devastates all your
All the
food
crops.
supply,
Yeah.
which makes it challenging. So
It's challenging also. We have a problem with petrol.
yes.
Petrol for the boats, and because the bigger boats comes once a month, and it's a big shortage for the village.
Yeah.
So petrol will do, and also whatever
So it's petrol for the outboard boats.
other boats.
So unleaded fuel is really
Yeah.
handy for them in their boats to go fishing, to catch food, to feed everybody.
Yeah.
One thing we were asked was, did we have any fish when we arrived? So if it's good if the boats catch a fish on the way in and then bring in a fish.
Yeah.
So we all tried, all 3 of us, and we all failed. Not one person caught a
Yeah.
fish.
And catching a fish is a great way because it's not costing and it's not adding weight to a
Yeah.
boat, but it's providing still for the village, which is really a
Yeah.
great thing.
Yeah.
But bringing other supplies is as an added bonus. So yeah. So we also brought some medical supplies that we had left over, and we thought, well, we'd rather give it to you guys than have it, because you've got a
medical centre
centre and a nurse that flies out, so we knew the product would get used properly.
Yeah.
So
we bought 2 or 3 bags of all medical supplies
Yeah.
too as well. That'll be
So-
restocked. So hopefully they're of value and
yeah,
can be used.
Yeah, like I say, we can do what we can do trading businesses.
yes,
You get the clothes to the village, and also we can exchange with what we have.
yeah.
It's
Like vegetables are just as
vegetables, yeah.
important to a boat,
Yeah.
because we haven't seen a shop in weeks. So for us, vegetables are just as important
Yeah.
as a good trade.
Yeah,
So we love a fresh fruit and
Yeah.
vegetable.
Yeah.
The bananas are all stripped in the side.
Yeah.
They were stripped,
All the
and
fruits are stripped.
yeah.
Flowers. So
Yeah,
But
so
as I speak, if you have happen to have a big rally racing to come to Vanuatu, please come over to Dillons Bay.
yep,
And
yep.
bring whatever you'd like, and then just come over and ask for chief chase.
Yep.
And the chief of the village, and then we can arrange that.
Yep.
We are
Yep.
almost happy to arrange. And here in Williams Bay, we can provide touring destinations for yachties and also guests that come in. We have a river and the missionary tours and also gardens, and also we have back in the beach, Sewer Beach, we have Skull Cave tour, and also you can do the snorkeling when you are away on the way to Sewer Skull Cave tour. So also we can have a Melanesian feast hosted by the community upon the arrangements of the chief of the village in the community. Melanesian feast in the night time. It's something that is different, it's unique. And to travel from Tanah Direct to Port Vila, it will be about 80 miles. So why don't come over to Williams Bay, and we have everything to offer you. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good
and
place to stop in between.
It's a great stop. It's a great halfway point. It's sandy bottom. It's a solid holding, and it's protected. There's hardly any swell. So it's really
And the
flat.
meal was really yummy.
The meal we had, it was lovely.
Really nice
It
meal.
was really well
And we
done.
had the kids singing,
Yeah.
which was really nice to hear. So we really enjoyed it.
It was fantastic.
So
All right. Good morning. It's just after 3 in the morning. We're about to leave Erromango and head towards Afati and Port Vila. I was just going to duck in first and pick up some crew. We've been asked if we could take a few passengers to Port Vila because the once-a-month barge isn't enough. We've got some people that need some medical attention and all sorts of reasons. So we've got 4 or 5 people coming on board today. So we'll be a little bit heavier, and we're about to head in and pick them up.
oh, we've got a boatload. Hello. Okay, do you want to grab onto there and then jump and then climb this way? Do you want me to take? Okay, so we've got some gas bottles.
So they gave us that.
Oh, excellent. Oops. Hello again. Good morning. Everyone must be tired. I am. I'm very tired. So have a seat, sit down, and you can sit on that one as well. We steer from this one. So
No. Sunrise, it's just happened a little while ago. And there's Erromango in the background. For all of our passengers, this was their first experience on a sailing yacht.
down, down.
Jonathan was very happy to help launch and snuff the spinnaker. It was a great experience that he wanted me to video.
Yep. Keep going.
Ready? And go! Fast! Ready? Go! Real quick! Go! Ready? Let's go. Ready? Go like that. Real quick. Go! That's it! Hard? Too hard? What about this way? You ready? Watch this way. Ready? Go this way. That's even harder. So we're getting close. About 3/4 of an hour. 45 minutes.
45 minutes.
To around there, yeah. So we're almost there. Almost at Port Vila. we go.
And he's only learned on this trip.
Hey Joanne, how's your bowline going?
Oh, mine terrible. I keep still fail.
I think he's doing better bowlines than you.
I know. How cool is that? That's a good knot to
You're
learn.
better than her. So we're a bit worried when we came. We couldn't see the channel markers because they're not on the charts, but it's well marked when you get up here. So that marker there, South Cardinal's the only one that's marked. And here's the channel, and it's very clearly marked, but it's just not on the charts. Very busy.
Is it a good one, or do you need another? It's alright, we can do another.
No, he's trying to get the camera up, I think.
Ah. Ah.
Secret. They're back in cover. Everyone's ringing.
I know the face.
Everyone's ringing.
Alright. And I'll come and I'll just get a photo.
Okay, you can put it back in there.